Jimmy Donovan has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Jimmy Donovan, the next to hit for the Orioles.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Oh.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
That one ripped, but foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the 2nd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. Oh, great stop.
Come on, come on.
And they get the out. Donovan played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
One out man at first. Next to hit, Jimmy Donovan. Went deep in the ball game last night.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the rookie right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. Up the middle. Chisholm throws to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jimmy Donovan.
Jimmy Donovan. That's the ball.
Donovan, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. And a big swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. And a base hit right there. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. High fly ball, right field. Judge settles underneath it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. 0-1 now. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And they got him. Man at second. Runner goes again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Donovan digging in, pressure's thick right now. Singy, one well-placed swing, and we've got a brand new ball game.
Yeah, this is the moment that hitters dream about. It's time to rise to it.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that's down and away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to begin the 8th. Matt Chapman stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. Donovan with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Donovan steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
First pitch swinging. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and into the box for Baltimore, Jimmy Donovan. Drilled out towards left center field. Dominguez going back on this one and caught on the warning track. Hard hit right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So two down, and here is Matt Chapman, the 0-1. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
With two outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Donovan in the box with one away as he takes ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez has a beat on it, brings it in, and there's 2 away. Donovan had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Jimmy Donovan is getting ready to go. He's all ready. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. To the right side. They get one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. One down. Now at the plate, Jimmy Donovan. He's got some power, no doubt. There's a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Pepio with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Lux under this one. And that ends the inning. Orioles. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's a 1-1. Hard hit left side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
He's in there.
Donovan ready to hit now. Down late. RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just...
Donovan had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Raynel Delgado digs in now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side. And he'll pull into second safely. Jimmy Donovan, the next to hit for the Orioles. A switch hitter batting right. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Donovan swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Right side, hard hit. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Richie Palacios. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Locks in. No need to press, but they could really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
Swings through that one for strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's a 2-2. Runner takes off on the ground to the left. There's one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit. 0-1 down. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Jimmy Donovan getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Jimmy Donovan. That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder. Up the middle, Donovan. Oh, a great flip to first. Double play. Nicely done. Donovan with an okay game of the win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with two away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Left field. Base hit. One run in already. Another comes in to score. To second, and he's out. And the Orioles trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, center field. Palacios drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. And there's two away. Stepping in, Carson Williams. On the ground, Donovan. The flip, 1 at second, safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Donovan in the box again, takes a strike. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Out there to center. That is the inning. 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Jimmy Donovan. There's the strike. That one lifted to left. Simpson has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away. Donovan with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
Jimmy Donovan looking to bounce back. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jimmy Donovan. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, his 13th home run of the season, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So digging in, Colton Cowser. The 2-1. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. That's ball 4. Throw to third. It's a bullet. It's not close. He's a dead duck at third.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a distraction in his eyes if it is a pitch to hit. Fortunately, it was out of the zone.
Hard hit. Knocks it down.
Up next for the Orioles.
So a man at first. Colton Cowser digs in now. Quick toss to first. Donovan back on a dive. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Sajazi steps on the bag for one. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Up next for the Orioles.
Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Man at second. Runner takes off.
That's ball 4. Get out.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Here's Adley Rutschman. And they're all loaded up.
Take the base.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. The 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they're up by 4. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. The 1-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead. Donovan was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mason Wynn. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. And next for the Orioles, Jimmy Donovan. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Ripped, but it curls foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ball 1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line driving.
Now a quick throw to first. Donovan dives back in safely. Two on, 1 out. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down. Stepping in, Jeremiah Jackson. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Two on, two outs. Here goes the runner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Donovan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gorman moving under it. One up, one down. Second and third, two down. And one fouled off. Donovan launched a homer in his most recent game. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two on, two outs. Grounds one to short.
Come on, get here, get here, get here.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Out to short, Donovan. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side.
Down, 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 down.
They get one. Throw to third, but he's in there. A run comes in on the play. One down. Jeremiah Jackson will hit next. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. The count 2-1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 11-1. Donovan stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the right-hander's 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit. Here's the 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Popped up. Infield fly called there. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter now, Jackson Holiday. 2 on, 1 out. Runner breaks for third. In the air, left field. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second. They got him. A huge double play for the defense. Now it's the second baseman, A.J. Weatherholt. Garcia is just one strike away. Line drive. And he's got it. Ball game, and the Orioles take this one in a blowout. Donovan with a good game to help lift them to the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
One down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Nootbaar on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So 2 down. Victor Scott getting ready to hit. 0-2 now. Up the middle, Donovan. Play made, that ends the inning. We played.
Up next for the Orioles,
Donovan, 22 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. This one in the air. 2 down. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Colton Cowser. He's trying for third in the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Hit on the ground to short. No play, that's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. Fires it to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. 2 on, 1 out. Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy...
1 out. Runner at second. Ramon Mendoza next up for the Cardinals. Man at second. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Jimmy Donovan getting those wheels ready. Few players can change a game with their legs like he does. He leads all rookies in steals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
2-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Donovan. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And into the box for Baltimore, Jimmy Donovan. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence. It's such a
runner on the go in the dirt. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far.
Runner on the go again. Called strike 3. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. One down, runner at third. Here's Leody Taveras. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hernandez in position. That's out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that'll do it.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
What a stop. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Tag, but he's in there. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Jimmy Donovan. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Donovan stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a bouncer. Ibanez in plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something.
Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles. This could end it. Out to short. Wilson. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. Donovan with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
One down. And now Jimmy Donovan.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. Out of here! A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Carlos Cortez will hit next. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Left field, way back there.
Make the turn.
And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 6-4.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order.
Runner breaks for third. That one out to right. Cortez moving under this one. Brings it in. 1 out. Runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pickoff throw. Dives back. Donovan steps in. 2 outs and a to-do list. Start a rally and save the inning.
Tall order, Boog, but he might just have that clutch gene in his DNA.
In the air, left field. Soderstrom gets under it. And that is that. 3 up. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan. He's already homered in this game.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's to third. Muncy. Here's Geloff for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Number 16. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. In time. Got him.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That
Donovan played brilliantly despite the loss.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Jimmy Donovan, the next to hit for the Orioles. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's outside. Now 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Stays alive. On a line, and that is that. One down, runner at third. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, Donovan. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, no question, this rookie pitcher's hitting a rough patch early on, Boog. Major league hitters are proven to be a tough challenge, but these struggles could be the building blocks for his growth and development as he continues his career.
Donovan, 22 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the
runner takes off in the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag. Try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well,
this one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Donovan stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Two on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2 here. Swing and a bouncer. Ibanez. They limit the damage here. First First and second, no outs. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. The 0-2. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it. There's one.
That's an out.
And that's all they'll get. Jimmy Donovan, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Donovan.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. First and second, 1 out. Carlos Cortez digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Muncy headed home. Fires to the plate.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Donovan stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Butler trying to track this one down. And a superb diving catch. No outs. Runner at first. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. On the ground right side. Fires to second for 1. And 2. What a play. On to extra innings. And into the box for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander. Here's a 1-1. He's trying for third in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they
Popped up. Cortez has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a pop-up. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Go-ahead run on base. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 4, he walked it. And that'll keep the line moving. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Slings it across. They miss a big chance. Now, Jimmy Donovan.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
In the air on the infield. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that'll do it. On to the 12th. And into the box for Baltimore. Blaze Alexander. That one misses. Nope. So a leadoff walk. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Barlow checks the runner. Donovan back on a dive. And the 0-1. Double steal. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Heading for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. 2 outs, bases full. Donovan will hit next. He's got some power, no doubt. Swing and a foul straight back. swings through that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Orioles trying to break this one open here deep into extra innings. Into center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Donovan had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Jimmy Donovan, former first-round pick, gearing up. One down. Jimmy Donovan, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Donovan.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He leaves the yard to right. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back here in Denver, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. Grounds one to short. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Donovan, 22 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. This one chopped up the middle. One at second. A sensational double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman. And he can't come up with it. Freeman around second, heading for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Donovan in the box again, takes a strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. To first, 3rd out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. To the right side, Jackson. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Donovan now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bernardino, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Boog, I think sometimes it's best to go up there and actually look for the breaking ball, because if you're trying to hit the fastball and adjust to that breaking ball, which you know he wants to put you away with, you're just going to swing and miss.
2 down. Orioles an out away. Donovan with a solid contribution even despite the loss. Only 1 hit, a home run.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
One down and into the box for Baltimore, Jimmy Donovan. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Back here at Coors Field, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. No question about this one. It's out of here. He shoots one out to right. His 16th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and now Nicky Lopez. Up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Donovan steps in. Previous batter couldn't get the job done. Now 2 outs. It's late and the pressure is mounting, Chris.
Well, this is where you pick up your teammate, Boog. They need someone to come through right here.
Line drive, base hit.
Take a look, take a look.
One runs in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within 1. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. The 2-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In there. Got him looking for the K. So up next, Charlie Condon. And a payoff pitch. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Donovan, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. That's the second out. Next for Colorado, Troy Johnston. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short, Donovan. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Donovan was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Jimmy Donovan, currently on a 10-game. So digging in,
Batting
Jimmy
second,
Donovan.
the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
Donovan was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. This one in the air, center field. Doyle settles under this one. And there's 2 away. So a man at first. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jimmy Donovan.
He swings and fouls one off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here's the 0-2. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good rip, good rip.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is
runner takes off, swing and a ball popped up. Tovar takes it in for the out. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Back, back.
Quick move to first. Donovan back in on a dive. Donovan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the move. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Charlie Condon digging in for the Rockies. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 6-5.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
One down. Jimmy Donovan, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bean racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time. One down. Jimmy Donovan will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 10th. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Donovan locks in, ducks on the pond, and this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boog. The only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if he delivers the Hollywood ending.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 12-9.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Donovan really stood out in this win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.